happening this moment. I was live a while ago, and I was talking about the beauty of, being friendly, staying friendly. It's awesome. And we looked at the advantage. And so we are only out to catch up with our friends and connect. But then, like I will always say, I just pick a topic of discourse while we are waiting. And there are some people that are really intelligent minds that prefer to know that you're discussing something than just trying to chat and while away time. Intelligent people want to contribute, and I tell them they are adding to me.
Yeah, they're adding value.
They are adding to me.
That's the essence of life streaming.
And I am also adding to them the little way that I can. But I always say, looking at our age, out of experience, we are hello, Angelo and Andres.
Andres.
Welcome.
Where are you connecting from?
We appreciate you being there.
It's good to have you around.
Let's get to know
good to have you.
Welcome, welcome, everybody. I sing for you a love song. And let's get to meet you and then talk about the topic of the day.
So where are you people connecting from?
Let's like the live. All right. So welcome, Angelo. Welcome, Busufer. Please pardon me if I can't get it.
Very well.
Andres, welcome.
Andres, what part of the world are you connecting from?
Bata, welcome. And
Andres.
Oh my God! Pardon me if I can pronounce the word. Please pardon me. Let me know where you are. Hello. Is this Samuel Top? All right. So welcome. I appreciate you. So let us know what part of the world that you are connecting with us from. The man from California, welcome. And we are actually from West Africa, Nigeria.
Nigeria, to be precise.
We are out to meet you, our dear friend. It's been a while, and we are particularly grateful to God because we pray for you to come.
Definitely.
Let's talk.
We look forward to meet with you tonight.
Let's get to connect.
Tonight, I don't know what it is there.
And then we always have a topic of discourse, but eventually you need to add to it. And then the topic we have today is the beauty or why it's great to invest in the life of your spouse.
Oh, beautiful topic.
Why it's great to
invest in the life
of your spouse. All right. Andres, welcome. All right. Why is it some people, when they meet as friends, they cut, they relate? Meanwhile, we are all about...
The word is relate.
Relate.
That's connect.
Connect. Okay, let's connect soon before we start talking.
Relate.
Okay, so when they meet their spouse or who will later be their spouse, what happens is that they get married in most cases. They get in and are excited that they are meeting and possibly they get married, but they go back getting busy with their own work that they were doing
before they met.
They go about getting so busy with what they were doing and forgetting that they need to hush and invest in their spouse.
That's invest in their relationship.
In their spouse, that's the topic of the day.
That's what I'm saying. Investing in their spouse means that you are investing in the relationship.
Okay, the person.
Because they're looking forward to get married. So if you invest in your spouse, you are investing in the relationship. That's the connect.
I'm talking about those that are married already.
Okay, those that are married. Okay.
Yes. So you invest, financially in their career. In what they are doing because it's your own investment.
That's it.
When you invest in the life of your spouse, you are investing in yourself.
That's it.
And you wouldn't want to have excessive burden. The next time. All right? Or in the future. We had an incident or situation where someone was very, very busy investing in the business, was making the wife also put the little she can or take care of other things so that his own, business or career will not suffer. They kept, but something will happen along the line. There was a kind of bankruptcy. Honestly, he came unexpectedly. He hits the family right, left, and center. Please welcome and stay on. He hits the man. The man had stroke. Yes. The man had stroke because he was not expected. Nobody expects unforeseen circumstances like that. He was
time of eventuality.
He was like, and then the wife had nothing. Meanwhile, he had enough to be able to put in for them to
sustain the business.
No, to her to even start off something else, because this is not what the wife should get involved in. It's not a field. She has little knowledge of it, but she was just giving in out of love for the man. Then suddenly, not also building. His intention was that she had to go back to school, go get a master's degree, and then possibly come back to work or work somewhere else. That was
the mindset,
the intention. But the unexpected happened.
Oh, when the unexpected happens,
when the unexpected happens,
or how do we handle it?
Accidents. When it happens, what are we to do? Okay, so what are we to do? Some of the things can be averted. I don't know. Of course, it can be averted if you have given time. Welcome. We appreciate your being here. All right. Please join up in the discussion. You can see the topic. The why it's great to invest in the life of your spouse. I have seen so many people that tells their wife, sit at home. I have all the money. What are you working for? You are not working for me. And I want to enjoy them and tell them that's wrong way of seeing things. Because anything can happen.
In case of eventuality.
I don't know if you have anything to say, add to that.
Like you just said.
Welcome. Please like the live.
Cases of eventuality happens. The unexpected, that's what they call it. The unexpected happens. But when such situation happens, it's not time to throw the towel. What I mean, throw the towel. People go hysterical. Oh, I never. Thank
you for the like. Like on. Let's discuss.
Happen like this. But if it has happened, because nothing happens.
Welcome.
Nothing takes us by chance.
Yes.
Or perhaps nothing takes you by chance. There's always solution to every problem that we go through. See, one thing in life is that whatever problem you are going through, there's a solution lying by your side.
Someone has gone through it before and came out successfully.
All you need is to discover how you can come out from it.
Yeah.
Because the Bible says no temptation taking you that is not common to man. Which means if someone has gone through it, like you said, and come out of it,
please like it
you also can go through it and come out and will come out more stronger.
Yes.
So what we are saying is that it's a time to sit down and dialogue.
Yeah, but then let's not deviate again. Someone will tell someone that found herself in this situation. The husband has just died. Let me use the common language, and she was not doing much that could keep bringing money. She was not really in a defined salary scale. But then people will bless her, and then some relation came in and says to her, right now what you need to do and what we need to do is find a way for you to swim out of this river.
That's right, that's the word.
You have to swim out of this river. Find a way of swimming out of this river. See, that is in case of eventuality. In case something happens that you have no control over.
Let me come again.
All right.
You see, like
we are talking about investing in the life of your spouse. Yes.
In case of eventuality, that's what we are looking at right now.
Please, yes.
So in case of eventuality,
bring in your
contribution.
Thank you. Welcome.
Let's look at it from this aspect right now. In case of eventuality happens, it's not the time to throw the towel, and it's not the time to. Begin to think. You'll be thinking, how did I get here? Already you are there already. What you should be thinking about, how do I get out of here?
How do I swim out of this river?
How do I swim? It's just like when I was a little boy, I went fishing, and I don't know how to swim. I grew up from the riverine area, and I've caught my fishes. Is there anything like fishes? It's in my hands, and I fell into the river. And people came to rescue me with my fish. Man, I was shouting, my fish, my fish, my fish, my fish, my fish. Instead of me thinking of how they could rescue me out of that dungeon. So what am I trying to say? It's not the time for you to think, how did I get there? But you should be thinking of how
to swim
how to
out
swim
of the
it.
river.
Because it's the solution.
Then we have not even gone to swimming out of the river. We are thinking about why it's great to invest
in your spouse.
in the life of your spouse.
Yeah.
Why you should invest. You invest in the life of your spouse in case of eventuality, like we said. You invest so that you don't solely be depending on someone. Like earlier I was live and I was giving an example, that was yesterday, and I was talking to some people of a man, welcome, of a man that was investing and was doing so well, and he was getting so much return, but he was now busy making his brother the next of kin in the various account that he was opening. This is a man with 4 children, but then, and so he will open multiple accounts. You know, this kind of the monies are much, and you want to like share the money into various places, for adventure, various banks, and he was busy. And this same man, according to the wife that would later be telling me the story, is a man that didn't like her. Is a man that's the only man that the man listens to. The husband of this woman listen to the brother. He doesn't listen to anyone. Only that one is at home controlling. And whatever he says. The woman called me and said, Pastor Tina, I didn't know I've been naked. I didn't know that I'm naked. With all our children, my husband was busy making his elder brother next of kin to all of his, accounts and the other investments. So, and they were like, she had to shout according to her, call for help, people that the man could listen to. They had to sit this man down and speak
sense to him. Because he has gone, his sense of sanity has gone.
Anything could happen, and you can't change it. She said she was naked, but I believe that it was resolved, and at least measure of the thing was changed to the son, not even the wife. Yeah, so anything can happen in life. That's why you don't assume. Life is not the way we see it sometimes. It can really be funny. So I use this story to portray one point, and what is the point? That anything can happen. Let the man invest in you if he has more.
Yeah.
And let the wife
also invest in
the man.
You see, this
it's a two-way thing.
These things at times, we're in Africa anyway.
Yeah.
It's not only Africa, these things are not just ordinary.
It's principle that can work everywhere.
Yeah.
Invest on your spouse.
Yes,
make sure they go to school. Yeah. If you have enough money right now to take care of a school, the children, the feeding, let her go to school. Let her go to the highest.
Yes.
Give her comfort.
You are also investing in yourself.
You are investing on yourself.
Yeah.
You can imagine a man that became paralyzed. If you are invested on the woman, of course, at that time that you need all the help, when you are down, when the ships are down,
your investment will not speak for you.
Your investment is what they will use to take care of you back.
That is
it pains me really to see that a lot of people invest on their friends out there. Sorry, there's someone that we know of that would really invest on friends out there and not invest on immediate family. But we give them money to eat food and buy clothes. Those things are things that perish.
Yeah, they perish.
When you eat, you excrete it out, and sometimes that you'll be looking for after 3 hours or so,
for food
4 hours, you're looking for food. They're
not long lasting. Yeah, they're perishable, like you said.
All right, so those ones are necessary. You must eat, but think about something solid.
We're talking about life investment now.
When you invest on your spouse, she represents you or he represents you well.
Yeah.
I heard someone saying something, and I want to pick it up as a topic of another day. He said, if you are example, you are dating someone, you are not yet married, please welcome. Let's hear your own contribution. Let us know what part of the world that you are connecting with. You are the reason why we are here this time around. And please let's talk, let's get to know you, let's be friends, let's be family.
Let's be
We
connected.
will really appreciate it. And if you can, there is a money sign on the screen of you can buy us
Super
copy, super sad. Say thank you that we are enjoying the discussion. At least we are blessing people every day,
Yeah.
trying to save a marriage, trying to tell somebody they can make it.
That's right.
And they rise up from where they are and they
And
become
begin to
better than they were
before.
when we met them.
Yeah.
So we appreciate buying us coffee.
Yeah.
And honestly we will. Alright, so it's so beautiful to really talk on the topic that we are talking about. So if you don't invest on your spouse,
Yeah, your spouse will remain the way he or she is.
anything can happen.
Yeah.
Like they used to watch a Nigerian movie, but it's not just the movie because it's reality. We are not praying for anyone to die,
No, but
some of these
this is a thing that we eventually one day happen. So you prepare for the future, and the future is that two of you might not be around. Someone has to live with the other,
and then like,
someday.
yeah,
So that's what life is. So you prepare for the future.
prepare for the future. Like I was saying earlier, I give example of David looking for someone for the household of Saul, Jonathan, to bless
Show him
because of the friendliness
that he has with his
that
son of
he
his
had
son.
with his father. Welcome, please light the life. Please now, Mama Tina is saying, please light the life.
And let us know what part of the world you are joining us from.
Let me know where you are connecting from. Please stop running
Where
away.
you connecting from? Let's know where
May
you're
the
connecting.
network do us good.
Yes, sir.
All right, so welcome. It's like when you say please welcome, they will just disappear.
They will come, don't worry.
Don't be shy. Someone will
They can't
say,
be shy.
who are these elderly
They're
couple?
there, they're there. We're there to bless you, to be a blessing.
The elderly
Have you seen
couple are
couple?
a blessing.
A couple that come to bless you at this time.
All right, so we appreciate you. Please let's concentrate. We appreciate you
Yeah.
being there. Please let's bless the movement. And I want to say, may God do us well as we
Yeah.
continue in the topic of discussion. So it's very important, like we were saying earlier, if you don't want a division
Yeah.
by starting another business that possibly or investing on something that you know that your spouse might not be able to handle, let the spouse go to school.
That school also is investment. They're
Yeah.
investing for the future.
Yeah, let them go. If they don't, there was someone that said, my spouse cannot speak well. My spouse does not have the confidence to stand before crowd. My spouse does not know how to, stand as dignified, walk well. He said,
can be handled.
I took her to where she will learn those things.
Yeah.
And she came out when we are working. She's even making me look as though
I'm a grandfather.
I am,
The grandfather.
not good enough. That she invested because he has seen that he might need her in that,
In that
capacity
area. Yeah, that's it.
to stand. When they stand together, she was not okay. So investing
So
in people's
invest in her.
investing in the people's life, especially those in your life,
Yeah. It's paramount.
is paramount. We cannot keep acting as though we don't have goodly, what I call it, mindset.
Mindset, yes.
As though you have another plan. You married her, but you have
Apart
another
from
plan.
your family plan.
Your immediate plan of making your wife or your husband better than he was when you met.
No, you see, the whole essence.
Investment actually is not only because of money, it's a place of money.
No. You see,
Yeah.
the whole reason, let's look at the whole reason why God brought
Eve to
Adam.
Adam. Yeah.
It's a helpmate. So let's translate that same helpmate not just only to the man alone, but to the woman. You're also to be a helpmate to the woman. Because when you met her, where she was, you don't want to leave her where she is. You want to make her a better person. Because the whole essence of marriage is to help the other person, the other partner, to be better than where they are. So the more you upgrade yourselves. You're upgrading yourself for the tomorrow so that you can better your life and the life of your children. So investing in each other is very paramount. It's key. Because why? You are looking for the best in each other. So that's the whole essence. We all want to, face the future because there's challenges in the world. So with the challenges in the world, most of us, that's why too, is better than one. When two of you come together and you have the same mindset of growth, there's nothing you lay your hands to. That the Bible says, no matter what, nothing that they put their hands to that they will not succeed. So, but there should be that interest and that mindset of developing each other for where both of you are going to.
Okay, so aside from, I heard a story of a man that says, Madam, don't go there, because anything I give to my wife, she goes back to her family. Her family are of interest to her other than anything. So the man is scared. So he can't start. He said, I've started a business for her.
Yeah.
And then her and her family wrecked the business down. Welcome. We appreciate you being there. Please like the life. We thank you for coming, and please bring in your own contribution.
Yeah.
And then even as we are talking, we want to take questions. All right? Ask your question. Want to take question? It will help us to know that you are part of it.
You're taking
a
side of the conversation.
Yes. I was actually looking at this particular man. He said anytime what do you say, invest on her, if this woman will take up all her immediate family, all right, immediate, hello, welcome there, thank you, my beloved, okay, let's have some all right, so he will say to her, he will say she goes to use the monies to solve her family problems. Her own parents' home, where she left before marrying the man. He said she's carried the load of that family so much that any investment he makes on her, the money goes back to her own
family.
And to her, to the man, they are not productive people. They are not productive people. It's like anytime they do anything he does, and then she's not working. She's not doing any other thing. He keep investing. Anytime he goes there, he can't find anything. So the man was so discouraged. So what I have to say to the man, you might bring in your contribution anyway. Somebody can learn from it. People are learning each day we are alive, and we appreciate your being there. Please introduce yourself so that we can love you for watching on. So what he will now do is he left her. I said no, but then it's not good enough, because she is your family. If you don't think about tangible investment that might last, then there's going to be issues. Or don't you think so?
No, you see, let's look at it from
tangible investment, because what if it comes to the point that man we talked about, the other one that has a kind of what is it called? Had a kind of something that is not working, or the business invested on did not work. Finally,
packed up.
Yes, he packed up, and the man had
stroke and died. But let me talk on that issue. The man that was investing on the woman, and the proceeds is going to the woman's family. Well, let's look at it from this point of view. The woman's family is the man's also investment. You understand what I mean? But the woman should understand that they are building. You understand?
They are the building stage.
They are the building stage. So if both of them can sit down and have a dialogue, or let me say, if the woman understands that they must first of all build. It is when your business has stand, your business is making progress, you can be able to stretch a hand of fellowship to the extended family. And like I said, it's actually the family of the woman is part of the man's investment. You understand? But the woman should understand this, that they are in the building stage.
But what if you look at it? Because I believe so much in conversing. What if the man decide to pick at least one person from the wife's family, if he's in the position, and raise him so that he can be of help, since you rightly said that the family is also his investment.
Of course.
So he can relieve the wife of the burden.
No. That's relieve
the wife of the burden. Let that one begin to make progress and help the other siblings.
No, what we are saying is that it depends on how they agree. They sit down and talk. They must dialogue. like maybe you marry your wife, it's okay. Not that they're not going to help the wife's siblings or so, but the woman should understand that there's a time when they are building. But when the man is building and the woman is diverting the money to her own people, they're not in good. I mean,
but the woman wouldn't listen. That's what. Welcome.
So that's the
we
problem.
Appreciate her being there. And we know who you are and where you're connected.
They should be able to sit down at the round table and discuss and say, look, this is what we're doing. Let's first of all build our own immediate family first.
We are looking at the importance of investing in the life of your couple. If you're married, yeah. And then, of course, if you have someone that you intend to get married to in a serious relationship, both of you should always reason out welcome
there should be
how to invest so that the life of this one, marriage is all about making the life of the other better than it was when you met.
Yes, that's it.
All right. So a lot of people are not thinking about that, and they keep their wives at home, example for example, and then what will they be doing? They are like giving money to eat food, build them house, and then go out with friends to ease up themselves, and then they're not thinking about building something great,
tangible
that can stand the test of time.
That's the word.
Please, I beg us, if you're a young man or a young woman, welcome.
Think about the future.
We appreciate you being there. Receive hugs for even staying. Please, like the life. I am Tina Okonji's Christopher Okonji, all right? The pioneer of Okonji Christopher television on YouTube. And then by then we are always on together, all right? Just to help ourselves build on, just like the topic of the day. Invest on each other for a better tomorrow, a softer tomorrow. What do you think about the topic? So many men, I've heard them say that their wife has hurt them one way or the other, but then even as spouse, you're not supposed to keep records of wrong. But they say their spouse has hurt them and they vow not to invest on the life of their spouse. Welcome, please give me a thumb up. Let us know how your relationship is doing. We can diversify. We can just move into. We only choose a topic when the people are not talking. And then we work on we just keep saying something, but when somebody says something. And if you have an issue, you're praying for people. You want us to pray. We
counsel people too.
A lady came online when I was live yesterday, and she says to me, woman of God, I wanted to ask her, where does she know me from? She said, woman of God, I'm happy I'm meeting you. How are you doing? You are doing a great work. And Nance told me the friend is ill. And I pray for the friend. And I told her it's settled. Because I know the grace is there. So we can also divert.
And treat your case.
And treat whatever.
That's why we're here, and we are elderly.
That is of
we're elders sitting at the gate. So, open up and we can come in.
Open wide the door
so that we can come in and be a blessing.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
For those of us that
we love you. Please come on. Let's talk. When I'm doing live alone, I always sing for my amazing subscribers. And I said it just comes on me when I'm doing live at night too. So it's time to chat. It's just that each time I am live, I want to choose a topic, but eventually I'm not seeing. Someone wants to discuss a topic. So the topic of today is what? Investing on your spouse, on your family. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it up. Bring it up now. Now let's talk about the topic of the day. Let's talk about the topic of the day. Now bring it up. Where are you? We are waiting for you. Bring it up. Bring it up. The importance of investing on your spouse. Hello. Someone sang a song and say, hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Are you still there? Are you still there? We are happy to be connecting with you today. I'm the one that sings. Please, it's not you. Please, I beg you. I'm the one that have the inspiration to sing. I dance. I want to make everyone happy when they come around me. Oh, Welcome. I'm singing for you, my beloved friend. Let us know who you are. And the topic of the day is, maybe we should stop welcoming them, because when you say welcome, they just disappear. Oh, so we are talking actually on the importance of investing
in your
spouse. And truly, it's great to do that. It's wise to do that. The book of Proverbs in the Bible, people will always say, go read the wisdom in the book of Proverbs. Most of it was written by King Solomon himself, the wise king. So when you see elderly people staying on just
at this hour
to talk with you,
it's a privilege.
We are not out to joke. And you get value for your time. So come up, let us chat. You are the reason why we are awake by this time. So funny, please. So alright. Yeah. So we are grateful. Ekonji Christopher's phone is being used by someone to chat us up, and we are grateful for that. So while we wait on our friends, we will keep saying, please do the right thing.
Yes, do the right thing.
Please do the right thing. That's all.
Yeah.
Couples, I say do the right thing. When you do the right thing, you get the right result. So wake up, my brother. So wake up, my sister. Wake up in your home and do the right thing. Wake up in your home and do the right thing. Do the right thing, you will get the right result. Father, will bless you, Lord. So we thank you, Father, on behalf of our subscribers and those that you are bringing on each time we are live. We ask that you bring them up.
Yes,
and then, okay. So we were talking. I made a video and I said there was actually a guy that was going to get married to the lady, but the lady had much more finances. She's much more advantage.
She's rich.
Yeah, compared to the man at that stage.
Yeah.
So she offered, said nothing, there's nothing, it's not a big deal. I can help in footing part of most of the traditional marriage. I know that with time things will fall in place.
Yeah.
And of course you might also be able to give back if you wish. The man said, no, I can't.
So come to that.
I can't. I don't want anyone to look down upon me. I don't want anyone to look down on you. Thank you for staying on. Please like the live. We appreciate. I don't want anyone. So I threw it as a topic of discourse in one of my group, and I said, is it wrong for her to help, or is it arrogancy in quotes that would propel the man to say no? Or some other person said, no, let him be the man, he should go and work and go and get married. But a lot of people say to me, there's nothing wrong in the man, the woman helping. But traditionally, all over the place, is the place of the man to properly marry the wife.
Yes, but just look at it very well. Doesn't mean if the man does not have that material time, they should not get married.
There are men that are not pushy, and I tell you, you are talking about that material time, that same time. Even in years to come, they will not have. Either they are cursed men, I'm telling you, or something is wrong somewhere, or they are just not serious-minded men. So what do you say about that?
Well, you can help somebody to cross the bridge.
Please, can you help a man that you are in love with? Can you help him, support him to pay your bride price as a woman? It's a topic we have to take on another day. Yeah. No, but you can ask, because we are just talking about it. It's the same way you're talking. When you discover that you've helped the man, help him and then there's no much response, the next thing the person will do is to say, even after the marriage, I will no longer invest. So we are saying, no matter the differences, they should be able to invest on themselves.
You see, marriage is a long-term investment.
It's a long-time investment.
Let's put it like that.
Invest
so
on your spouse.
Whoever, like you just said now, invest in your spouse.
Invest in your spouse.
So let's look at it in the real sense of it right now.
To make them better.
Yes, but you see, when God brought Eve to Adam, Eve has something that Adam does not have. When God
made it so.
And when God made it so, because
somebody must contribute.
God saw it and said, man must not be alone. Man was not lonely.
The man should not be alone.
But the man was lonely, but he was not alone, because the work of creation has been completed. He said, let's make a woman help meet for him, which means the man cannot accomplish the vision that God has given to him. He needs the woman. So that was why the woman came into the scene. So the woman came with her own investment. Remember, the woman is a weaker vessel. When I say she's a weaker vessel, does not mean the woman is weak in the natural. No, she's tender. She handle her with love. But there's so much strength. The woman is wired with so much strength that can help to lift the man to the next level. So being a helpmate.
The women are usually deep thinkers.
Yeah, deep thinkers. They think more faster than the men. So if the man will talk about helping the man, it could be in all aspects. It depends on the understanding between the man and the woman. It's not only morally, it could be financially. I'm helping you, I love you. Let's make this thing work. Remember, our definition of the woman is a helpmeet. So let's take it from the mouth of God. We are taking it. Helpmeet is not just coming to do a physical work alone, but in every aspect. There's a saying that goes that behind any successful man, there's a woman. Vice versa. Beyond any successful woman, there's a man. So let's look at it in that way. So that is the way it goes. So but it's based on geographical location, where you find yourself. That's where people frown at it.
However it is, even if you're in the Western world.
Yes.
And where you have people that the man has to go to work, the woman has to go to work. We are not. Two of them might have their work excellently moving, but there are other areas you could invest, not necessarily financially. You could invest in making them look better.
No, but what we're talking about, what we're looking at now, right from what you mentioned about the area of finances, is it conducive for the man when the woman said, I'm going to finance the wedding? That's
the question in passing, really. Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's based on understanding of both couples.
But what if the man is a cheat?
Well, you should know who you are marrying.
No.
Do you intend to marry a cheat?
Someone said...
No, but Mama, before you married, you courted each other. So before you do anything with any man, you are sure of which you are doing. That's why the courtship is there. Courtship is for you to know yourself better. Am I ready to do anything with this man?
But another truth is, which is what we should look into, is that you don't totally know who you are marrying.
We know. That's why even before when you are courting, you are praying prayerfully. Prayer you will define.
It's not about that praise.
We pray. We are encouraging that they should pray.
So we encourage people to pray.
To pray, yes, because it's prayer. Because God is the originator of marriage. He's the founder and the builder of marriage. So if you want your marriage to be successful, you go to the originator. Go to him and let him give you the blueprint.
The blueprint.
The blueprint is through prayers. And the second part,
get the blueprint.
You get the blueprint. Fear prayers.
If you have lost in the place but someone will tell you they have prayed, and then sometimes the prayer you already have the answer.
Yeah.
How do I mean? Because there are people that have the answer around you to offer you.
Yeah.
There are people that God has allowed to pass through and they've succeeded.
Yeah.
They have an answer to give to you.
To the questions in your mind.
The questions in your mind.
That's true.
In a situation where you don't, go to people.
No, you must go to people.
You are waiting.
See, the world is a community. No one is an island. Like we said, the situation you are going through right now, somebody has gone through it.
Yeah.
And the answer you need to that question that is in your mind is in the hands of someone. You have to meet that person.
Mm.
So, I mean, nobody just becomes an island. The whole essence why God created human being is for us to relate. That's the connect now. Relationship is connect. There must be a connect. If you don't connect, there's no workability of the problem you find yourself. For your problem to be solved, you must connect. There's a connect. If you disconnect, you will not connect.
All right. So we are here as friends. We have been friends before we got married. We are here as friends just to trust God for, more success in this program and more people to come in and be a part of the discussion this evening. We are trusting for the ability to remain impactful, and we know that great things are coming true for us and everyone that will be connecting with us. We intended for the live to go for an hour at least while we are waiting. And I want to say, please, if you have anything to say it on, all right?
Say it
and
on.
Then please
Contribute.
You are welcome. We want to connect with you. That's why we are live.
Yes.
We want to let you know that we are people that want to see that the lives of everyone that come in contact with us gets better
and better,
because we are able to answer the question in the mind, and then they can also contribute to in any way
part of the discourse,
part of the discussion, and they can also stay on as lovely community members, family, online family people that I know that someday it will translate to life reality. So we say welcome always, and please, anytime you catch us online, do well to come on and stay connected. I do not know what else to, however way to make the people stay on. But I want to tell you that welcome. If you stay on, another person will come and stay on.
That's true.
If your other person stays on, that will now make 3 and 4 of us. And then we are building a community of people that will be talking. You will be helping
that will help us to build the work.
I will be part, my husband and I, if he's with me, because this is my channel really. Sometimes he comes, if he's there, both of us, we pray with you. We can add up our voice to encourage, but eventually we are open to discuss. Someone has said, you see me, I've gone through a lot of pains and trials. I just needed someone to talk with me. We have been online and people have said to us, I feel like committing suicide. I said, suicide where? How? It's not an option. So we have severally encouraged people and they become better than they were when they first met with us. But then you do not know people in full if you do not
come closer
them
the room to come into your life. That's what we're doing
tonight. We are saying, please
allow us to come in. Allow us to come into your life.
No, you even allow us to come into your life.
That's what we're saying.
Okay, and then let us allow. We have allowed you
to come. Welcome, yes.
Welcome. We have allowed you to come into our life so that we get to know you better.
Yes.
And if there are other areas, I am versatile. We are versatile in our approach to life. Acts of experience, acts of staying in the Word of God. Welcome. And so please, let's be friends. That's why we are here. We want
here
to
for you.
Connect with our family world over. And so
I have a community.
This is a safe place. This is a safe place. Atos Zomiti, Tina Okonji Christopher Television. It's a safe place for you to learn.
A safe ground for you.
A safe place
to
for
find
you to
expression.
You can ask your question. We are not children, as you can see. At least you will learn from our experiences, from the Word of God that is in us.
That's true.
And then we have we have associated
with people.
We have mingled.
Yes.
We have,
traveled.
I don't know, passed through own mind, so you can be sure not to fail from the advice that we standing as counselors today will be giving to you, right? You can bring it up, and if you love us so, like this life, all right? And then, of course, give us a thumb up. That's it. Love the life. Subscribe to our channel, please. I want to grow. I am a young creator. Striving to grow. I want to grow. And I know that with you
we can
get there. Grow on. God bless watchers, subscribers.
Yes.
God increase you on all sides.
Yes.
Go watch our lives, our shorts, our
videos, and whatever you
have reasons to rejoice.
To belong.
Why? Because God always has something to offer to his own. So bring up your
issues.
Not really issues. What has made you happy all day, all weekend? Is there an encounter? Let's share it. We are friends and family online. We want to know you. Please let us be families, and just be sure that I'll be there for you. Just be sure that I'll be there praying for you too. Just be sure that I'll be there to give you wise counsel. Some people have gone through wrong friendship because they are not getting wise counsel. So we say, please receive goodly counsel tonight. And I want to tell you that, of course, your life will definitely be better. Okay? So welcome again. We were talking, how great is it? How sweet it is to invest in the life of your spouse. Are you married? Welcome. Let us know.
Let's share your experience with us. And what do you feel about the topic?
Is doing. One of those days I made a video and I titled it, How is the Family Today, or Where Are the Children? I talk on every area. Go just take, people come to check topics from me and they are like, your topics are sharp. Alright? I said, where are the children at this time? I said, how is the family today?
That's the home front.
So let us share in the testimony and the beauty of what God is doing in your life. Welcome. I'm going to be here just watching. Okay? Waiting for you to come up.
For you to say something at least.
Say something.
At least. Say something.
I have tried to upload. This is the 4th video for today. And it's not easy. Just that I need to connect with
the right minds.
Family and friends. Can you just shift it?
Connect with the right minds.
Want to connect with the right person. We are waiting.
We
have been waiting for your coming.
We shall be waiting.
So can we just speak on how sweet it is for you to invest in the life of your spouse? Remember, marriage is a lifetime thing.
Lifetime investment.
And if you are so scared before marriage, you can decide and plan on something and begin to open up a great investment for your spouse, so that at the rainy day, which usually will come, you will have something to fall back on. Is it at on? So please, it's very, very necessary. Don't squander your means of livelihood. Don't squander it. Invest on your spouse.
Yes, you need it at a rainy day. There's always a rainy day.
There is always something. Can I say? There is always something to learn. Please come up, let's speak, let's chat, and let's learn. There's always something to benefit. When you invest in the life of your spouse, and it's so great to invest in the life of your spouse, there is nothing that can beat that. I'll tell you. I tell you, there's so much to enjoy when you invest in the life of your spouse. There is so much to enjoy when you invest in the life of your spouse. It will sure do you good in the future to come. It will sure add smiles in your face. Your children will call you blessed for doing so. Yeah. Your children, we shall call you blessed. Your children, we shall call you blessed. The good you do today in the life of your spouse will outlive your day. Your children will follow suit and they will do the same. Gaga gang gang gang. Gaga gang gang gang. Your children will surely call you blessed. For sin that is well with you. Mother or father. Someone said, don't give up on your spouse.
Yeah, don't give up on your spouse. Don't give up.
Something good will come.
Something good is about to come.
And you are that good.
Yes, you are that good that is invested in the life of your spouse.
Alright?
So you have to stay.
So hello my friend. Hello my friend. You welcome right now. Let us chat and get something to bless our word. You know why I said so?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, the future, people might come across this.
Yeah.
Where I'm saying, please my friend, come, let's come up with something
Yeah.
that will bless humanity.
Yes. Let's come together and build something.
It's beautiful to invest in the life of your spouse,
Yeah.
because a time might come when they might not be able to move out.
Mm-hmm.
You yourself might not be able to move out.
Yeah.
And what will happen? It's your spouse
Yeah. They'll help you.
that will help you be that better person that you ought to be. Invest if you can. Do
Yes.
not look at them as non-entity.
At all. No
Every
one
man,
from
every woman
you marry someone.
intelligent.
Yes.
Every man,
There's a level of intelligence that everyone carries.
every woman is intelligent.
Has a deposit of God in them.
Be patient and invest in them. Do
Yes.
not give up on them,
At all.
and you'll not regret
That's the best that God can
not
give you.
giving.
You just need to
up on
invest in
them.
that gift.
I had some family, you know, outside the country. And so I was asking one of them, I said, what are you doing for your wife to come over and join? He said, me? No. Let them just be there for now.
Investment.
Investments, tangible investments that, of course, we do them
Good.
well and good.
Yeah, let me just talk a little bit on that. There's that couple you mentioned, or some men that, you know, the man is abroad and the woman is here, and when you ask, why are you investing in the woman? You say, well, I don't think I want to invest in her now, just because of fear that if I invest in the woman, she might grow wings. You made a statement like that.